guys, I'm back, Romie here. If you're a first time viewer, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, thank you, and please like and comment on this video. This is the recap review for Basketball Wives LA, Season 5, Episode 3. Now, this episode starts off with Malaysia and Brandy having the much needed talk. They definitely needed to talk after that party. And Malaysia just put it all on the line like this. I'm not cool with Angel. Brandy was saying how it wasn't a good look for you to leave because now it looks like you were rattled by her. Malaysia's like, that girl couldn't do jack to have me rattled. So I don't know what she's thinking. And Brandy's just like, yeah, but I did feel a certain way about you leaving still, even though I told you to stay and support me and support my sister. And Malaysia just flat out said, you know, I wasn't feeling the situation. I was honestly in a mood in general, and you know how I am when I get in moods. Ergo, I wanted to be immature and petty. So, because of some personal stuff that was going on, and you, as a friend, didn't allow me to do that, so I figured I would just go and 86 it out of there. That's how I took it. And of course, they're all well and good. Do we think that anything that Malaysia said, for the most part, was okay? No. It's still not okay. Because I'm thinking, so why even... Anyway, Tammy goes and talks to Jackie, and Jackie ambushes her because, you know, initially they're just trying to reconnect and talk about, okay, so what are they going to do about the girls because, you know, what's up with Malaysia? It's like, you know, Malaysia's Malaysia, and she, of course, her being close with Jackie, so Tammy devises a plan that she's going to go through Malaysia to try and feel out how Brandy is doing in regards to Shawnee. And depending on that, that'll determine if a real meetup will happen. Right now, she's just saying, you know, but she should have apologized. I'm thinking, no, she actually did apologize. Yeah, she did apologize, but I'm thinking, at this point, is she supposed to kiss Shawnee's butt? I do understand that she apologized in private, and then in public she said something else, so we can't skim over that. But are we going to pretend like... Look, Shawnee comes off a certain way on the show. It's been said time and again for a reason. Do we think that she deserves to be just called that? No, well, some people do. I don't. But it doesn't mean that, okay, she's still not coming off a certain way, because she is. Jackie has... and Jackie orders some drinks. Jackie has an ulterior motive. Jackie actually likes Angel Love, so she invited Angel Love. And you know how Tammy is. Tammy is the queen of no new friends. I like my circle, my life the way it is most of the time, but oh yeah. And Jackie loves her some black, but why was she wearing a bra? Well, of course, she's going to be wearing a bra, so let's not say that. But as a shirt, she was wearing a a fishnet shirt, a black fishnet shirt, and all of us are just looking at her like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, wait, it's Jackie, it makes sense, Now, Angel Love comes in, and I must say, you know, even though we just got a general read off of Angel Love, and I said that I would like her and be down, would be cool. Angel just talks about how, you know, not really feeling, of course, Malaysia, not really feeling Brandy that much, not really feeling, yeah, those two, because it's like, wait a minute, how are you coming to me and acting a certain way towards me when I didn't do anything to you? And it is valid because Malaysia gives off really bad first impressions most of the time. She does. So, like, if we're walking down the street and for whatever reason I'm with someone and they want to get an autograph with her, that's fine. But if she's actually like meeting people to potentially have them go in the same circles as her, she kind of has this. So, but I love the fact that Angel Loves, she spoke her mind. She wasn't backing down. It's just like, if she has a problem with me, I have a problem with her. If we're good, but I'm going to let her know. I asked questions because I was inquisitive. I wanted to know. Did she really need to know? No. She's been nosy. But I do like, see, I think it's because I like her accent. It kind of reminds me of Blondie Blue. So, the YouTuber Blondie Blue. So, I think that's why I'm a little impartial to Miss Angel Love. Now, and Tammy is too. Tammy's like, I think I like this girl. Ain't she cute? Jackie goes and talks with Duffey and Brandy. And so the conversation initially starts to go left because, you know, they're working out. They're running up and down on the bleachers because they need to lose some weight / stay in shape. And Jackie was just like, look, I said what I said. What's the problem? Brandy's saying, you, how are you going to go and tell this one and that one about what we currently have going on? Malaysia left because of whatever. You went and had to go, and she was like, what, tell the truth? Malaysia was being petty. Malaysia was being Malaysia. I just went and told the truth on her, and you want to be upset with me. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And you know, again, so far this season, I've been here for Jackie. I don't know if Jackie's just changed what she's been drinking, and so we're just getting Jackie with a completely clear mind. But I'm feeling this version of Jackie because there's enough pettiness and foolery from the other girls where she doesn't have to act up. I think that's what it is. Jackie always adds a little bit extra when the others are kind of calm and docile. It's like she knows that we need some type of entertainment. She makes sure that she's primed up, lubed up, ready to go. But Duffey was just saying how, look, I don't like Malaysia. Malaysia doesn't like me. She said your party was boring. How is that your best friend even though she's sideways clowning you? I know that she doesn't like me, and yet you're still going to try and defend her as if everything is well and good. How does that make sense? And she was right. She was absolutely right. And Jackie and I were on the same accord. We just thought, let her talk. Just watch, listen, observe, learn, enjoy. Because Duffey wasn't backing down. She was just saying, I do not care about Malaysia. I care about you. She is not your best friend. She is the type where you go and defend her all the time. She can't even defend you once. Like, what is that? I understand it's of your own free volition, but why is that the case? And why can't she do things for you, but you're always doing stuff for her? Again, all valid. And because Duffey has known Brandy for so long, she's just like, this chick does not really have your back the way that she should have your back. And she might not, because Brandy does a lot. You know, a lot of times we were just like, Brandy, chill out. But on the same token, Malaysia just, it's kind of like a go with the wind type of vibe. Unless she feels really tried, she's not going to go and just be like, no. Doesn't mean that she won't defend you now. Now let's get that straightened out. And it's funny because Brandy was trying to run out while her Duffey was trying to talk to her. And she's just like, oh Lord, I guess me and Malaysia have a lot more in common. And it's just like, no, we're friends, we're sisters for real. And so Jackie came in and it's just like, look, I'm always going to keep it real with you. I'm always going to keep it honest. You don't have to worry about that from me. And Duffey was saying, going forward, we'll see how this goes with Malaysia, because if she still acts a certain way, then I'm not going to vibe with her. Now, Tammy and Malaysia go and meet up, and Tammy just is trying to feel out how Brandy feels in regards to Shawnee. And she learns, okay, this meetup might not go well, because just based off the fact that Tammy was trying to say how, what's the girl's name? That Brandy should go and apologize to Shawnee, and Malaysia looking at her as if she has three heads, 12 eyes, an extra appendage. Let her know that, okay, I may have to rethink this. Now, should she again? Like, does this squash it all? Yes. But in the grand scheme of things, look, if you want to be a little bit petty, I wouldn't. I would in real life. Well, I wouldn't have called Shawnee that in real life. Like, if this was the male equivalent, I still wouldn't have done that to my... There's just a certain level of respect. Now, I do know she's on the show so everyone can get it, but still, there's a way how to get your point across without being that crass. And I think that was really the issue. It's just more so the word than saying you don't like me, because Shawnee clearly doesn't care if you like her or not. That's not the problem. Brandy's husband goes and he does this like movie date for her, not movie date, but he rents out this movie theater and it has pictures of the family going through all the years, and he even shows a picture of when Brandy was dealing with cancer and when her son was first born and how great things were. And she was just saying, you know, this is so great and I love him so much. But then once he comes out and goes and tries to give her a promised pinky ring, she went and took that off and said, look, here's the reality. You did whatever you wanted to do, and now we as a family had to suffer as far as the consequences. So let's not go and pretend and fake the funk and act like, oh, well, I'm just being this type of person or this type of way just because I'm being hard-headed. This happened just last week, just last month. So for you to go and try to apologize and do it in public to think it'll make me feel better. No. What will make me feel better is to feel secure in this relationship. Because I would love for our son to grow up in a two-parent household. But that's not going to happen if you continue to disrespect me. I'm here for that. I'm here for her for that. And Duffey goes and meets up with Angel. And they click. I mean, they click right away. And they really like each other's energy, vibe. And they feel the same way about Malaysia. Duffey was just like, look, oh no, because Angel talked about how, you know, Malaysia feels like she's better. She comes off as bougie. And at this point, she does. She does. Do I care? No. But I know a lot of people feel that way. So I want to at least voice it out there that that is a big opinion that people have regarding Malaysia. And sometimes the vibes that at least that we're seeing on camera is just like, oh, okay. Like, I get it in reality. She's just like, just doesn't want to deal with this extra BS. That's what it really is. But it comes off as, I'm just better than, like, because people assume that people are very self-centered. So they'll internalize it as it being them and not just the situation. So, but Duffey is just saying how, I don't like her. I don't like her. I know she doesn't like me, but I love my sister Brandy, so I'm going to put up with her for now, but trust and believe the truth will come out sooner or later regarding her. You know, this Angel woman, she's cool, her fashion's cool, the clothes look cool, and Duffey's a DJ, especially a female DJ, so she has to wear stuff that'll get her attention. That's the difference between male DJs. A male DJ could honestly go in wearing, like, maybe like just a cool jacket, maybe, but everything else all black or whatever, and it's fine. But now it's time for Angel to go and talk to Malaysia. And Malaysia says how she feels in regards to why she had it out with Angel recently. The issue is that Malaysia doesn't like the fact that you on the radio station threatening her. Well, essentially threatening her and saying that you were going to hit her in the face, punch her in the face. She was just like, I never said punch. First of all, I was talking about all the girls. Second, when they came to you, I just said, you know, a little love tap. And it was just as a joke. Just like, yeah, but... And Malaysia had a good point. I don't know you. So when you say stuff like that, I'm going to take it seriously. And I don't care what anyone says. That is real. If you don't know someone and they say something that sounds a little off the cuff and you've had beef with them before, it's just like, okay, so do I need to worry about if I see this person now? Because people are crazy nowadays. Do we really believe Angel's going to do that? No. But we can let Malaysia believe that that possibly could have happened. You know, let that be Malaysia's hypothesis in regards to this little situation. And, ow, what the hell? Ow. So the conversation breaks down. They pretty much agree to disagree that they didn't like each other before, that they're going to continue to not like each other. And it is really sad because it's super petty. It's super petty and super... The conversation went for a turn for the worse because Angel decided to go and kind of attack Malaysia's success. And she's just like, well, you know, you have those stores and you have a brand because of the show and your husband. And I didn't have any investors coming into my store, creating my store and my brand and all of that. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That is true that Angel had to build from the ground up. She was like, I've been a single mother the whole time. You just started to do this. Now that's where I was just like, wait a minute, Angel. Just because everything you're saying technically isn't wrong doesn't mean that it's not wrong for you to go and say these things, period. Because it's like, this is business. So your business could flop regardless of your name. We know this as a fact. So we'll exit that out. And yes, of course, I'm sure Malaysia actually did the footwork herself as far as making her business a success, whatever, wherever it's at right now. So I didn't really like Angel's approach or stance like that. I'm like, don't attack her on that front. Yes, did she have a foot in the door because of this? Yeah, but you still have to go and work. But she wasn't necessarily wrong either. So I'm torn. I do like this. Now I see how Angel's friends with Drea, because that mouth. I'm here for it because you can't be like a little mouse in this type of group. But Angel then talks to Shawnee, and you know Shawnee is okay with Malaysia, doesn't like Brandy, and Malaysia is shopping with Brandy and is saying how, yeah, so I talked with Tammy. Yes, Tammy's in town. And so, you know, we're going to meet up. We're going to be cool. Ace Boo Coons. And how do you feel about Shawnee? It's just like, Shawnee, it is what it is. I still don't like her. It doesn't matter. Shawnee's saying how, you know, as far as Brandy's concerned, she apologized to me. And she was the one that begged for her job. I'm like, begged for her job. Okay, she did not beg for her job back. Let's be real. Let's be real, Shawnee. Everyone can be replaced in theory. In reality, Brandy brings something to the table. Before, I was thinking nah, but now I'm thinking she definitely does. So let's not act like you or maybe someone else could have been just an easy fill-in. No. No. Now it's the day of Angel's event and she's getting prepared. Everyone comes. Jackie brings her liquor, and also Angel Love is there. And Jackie was asking Angel, so what'd you have done? And she was just like, this is all natural. She's like, wait a minute. So the small waist, the curves, all that. She's just like, yes, God bless some more than others. And she said, what I will do for you, I'll give you a picture so that you can go and give this to your doctor to tell him, I want to look like her. I'm telling you, shout out to Angel Briggs for bringing on her friend, because her friend is doing it for me right now. And I love the fact that Jackie took it in stride. Now, why is it that when everyone tastes Jackie's liquor, they're like, ooh, it tastes kind of hot. Is sriracha in this? Wasabi? Anyway. Tammy comes in, and they're just like, hey, what's up? Because they're all cool. And again, Angel's cool with Tammy, so that's not a problem. Brandy comes in, and Brandy's like, Lord Jesus, who's in the black? Who else but Tammy? Now, Tammy goes and, what's her name? Brandy goes and introduces her friend, and it's just like, oh, hey, what's up? What's cool? It's just like, oh, okay. You know, I guess so Tammy's still under the vibe of no new friends right now. And so it's just like, oh, so you guys are sisters, biological, or, you know, you just know each other for that long? It's just like, yeah, I've known her since she was 14, since we were 14. So then she said, oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you guys aren't really related. You're just close. Okay, got it. I'm like, Tammy's trying to be... See, the thing is, Brandy doesn't realize that Tammy's just trying to mess with her. Tammy knows that she can mess with mentions that she saw Shawnee. And next thing you know, it's 29, 28, 5, 4, 3, 2. Camera cuts, and we see what appears to be Shawnee. But you know who else is going to do a pop-up? Malaysia. So everyone is going to be there. It's going to be interesting. Jackie looks like, Lord, this is going to be a show. Angel Love, stay back. Now, why did they say, where's Angel? We don't know where she is, when Angel was right behind them. Am I the only one that noticed that Angel was right behind them, but they're like, yeah, I'm not sure where she's at. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week.